All right, guys, listen up. We're going to do a quick breakdown here on SoFi stock today. You guys know the drill. We'll break down the charts, how it did today, key levels, my thoughts, all that good stuff. But before we dive into the video, make sure to hit the like button if you guys find value and consider subscribing. We're almost at 30,000 subscribers, guys. We're almost there. I appreciate each and every one of you guys as always. And, well, with that being said, one more thing. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, guys, at StasSurfS or Stas Talk Stocks. You'll find me on there if you look that up. And with that being said, cheers, guys. Let's dive into the video. So check it out. The markets, which mind you, we'll break down later in the video more towards the end, they did not do well at all today by any stretch of the imagination. We had the Russell down 1.3%, the NASDAQ was down over 1%, the S&P went down 0.75%, and we had the Dow down 0.5% as the VIX went up around 2%. And what caused this drop, guys, was the Fed minutes. You guys probably saw those, maybe not. We'll cover them maybe later if I make another video. I don't want to talk too much about that in this video, but maybe later on today we'll talk more about the Fed minutes. And you can see here, if I pull up SPY very quickly, that's where we started to drop at about 2:30 p.m. when we got the minutes. SPY went from 443 all the way down to under 440 now after the bell, and triple Q went from let me see here, guys, let's see, at 2:30 it was at about 366, and now it's at 362 after the bell. Not a good look at all for triple Q. And for SPY, well, I guess it is a good look if you're a long-term investor and you're looking to, dollar cost average, buy some more, index funds for retirement. It is good. But in the short term, for the short-term traders out there, and I'm personally a short-term trader as well. Of course, I do long-term investing, but I'm also, on the short-term side as well. It's not looking so great. It's getting ugly. Well, I guess if you're short the markets right now, you're making money. But either way, whatever. The markets are not doing well right now. They're selling off, and SoFi had another red day. It seems like SoFi stock, guys, cannot win. It feels like it hasn't had a green day in such a long time. I mean, this thing was at 1170 back in the end of last month, and now we're in the middle of August, so we're already halfway through August, and it's just been destroyed from 1170 now down to 826, and it looks like after the bell now, ladies and gentlemen, it is down, or it went down to 1880, or not 1880. It went down to $8.18. Unbelievable, guys. And it went down 1.3% on the day, and with that drop to 818, of course, it's probably down almost 2%, considering that drop after the bell. So SoFi took out the lows from yesterday. Clearly, it's at a low on the 5-day chart, 10-day, 20-minute, or 20-hour. You name it, guys. Everybody knows that now, right? We're taking out the lows from the prior days. And like I said a minute ago, we haven't had, it seems like, a green day here in almost 3 weeks, which is insane. And at some point, we're going to get a sharp rally in SoFi. I know we will. The million-dollar question is, when will we get that rally? I don't know. And I've told you all here on the channel, I'm looking to accumulate a pretty sizable swing position in SoFi if it's able to come down just a little bit more. I was so close to nibbling a little bit today, but if it comes down to, let's say, $7.75, between that and $8, like I've mentioned before here on the channel, folks, that's where I'm looking to buy initially. And if it comes down under that somehow, it starts creeping to the mid-sevens, lower sevens, that's where I'm going to be buying even more, especially if it comes down to $7, right? We've covered this before on the channel. If I zoom in a little bit, $7, that was the high from the beginning of May, and it was also the high, if I zoom in here, let's see, from the beginning of March and from the middle of February. So that could be a spot where we do come down to, especially if we fail to hold $7.75, $8, which I don't know. Will we fail to hold that point? Will it, run through that? I don't know. Time will tell. But at this point, all I know is we're super oversold. We're overdue for a rally. And in the grand scheme of things, guys, on SoFi, believe it or not, I know a lot of people are jumping ship. We're still holding an overall, uptrend, right? Are we not? I mean, we're still, looking pretty good. Even if this thing were to come down to 725, 750, the uptrend will still be holding. So keep that in mind, guys. I'm looking to really, put some money into SoFi here as a trade. I'm not telling you guys what to do, but I'm looking to do that in this pocket right here. I think there could be some money to be made there if you have patience. And I'm not a financial advisor, guys. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying, kind of thinking out loud right here what I'm looking to do. And I'm not saying it's going to rebound all the way back to 1150 like that. That's not going to happen, or it might happen. I don't know. Maybe it will in the long term. But all I'm banking on is a short-term rally, right? A little 5, 10, 15% run, which could easily happen. I mean, look, that could happen in a day. And it's not guaranteed, but it could easily happen in a week as well, right? Now that we've had 3 weeks pretty much of straight selling, don't you think we could have a nice, sharp 1 week rally? We can, but we have to wait for the confirmation, guys. And as of now, it looks like we might get more downside before we get that rally. Time will tell. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And let me quickly cover these indexes, SPY and Triple Q. Let's see what's going on here. So you guys probably remember, I believe it was yesterday or maybe the day before that. Either way, we've covered this a lot. SPY and Triple Q, they've both been trading in this downwards channel, right? You can see it right here on the 30-minute chart. We've been trading downwards for 10 days for sure, maybe close to 20 days. Yep, close to 20 days. You can see it here. And with today's down move of 0.75% on SPY, we're now at a fresh low on this 20-day chart. We're actually at the bottom of this channel, which to me, I'm looking at this, I'm like, all right, maybe we're due for some sort of rally. Are we not? I mean, look, we're getting awfully oversold. Kind of like what I said with SoFi. It's a little bit different, obviously. But, if this thing sees another red day or two, if it gets down to 435, I'm thinking we're going to get a sharp rally at that point. Nothing crazy, but something similar like we've seen here within this downwards channel, right? We've gotten oversold. Then we had a nice little pop, right? Oversold, pop, oversold, pop. It's pretty much played out like that. Time and time again over the past couple of weeks, not only here on SPY, but also on Triple Q. Let me show you guys this. It's the same thing, right? Downwards channel. We've gotten oversold, boom, rally, oversold, rally, oversold, rally. It's what's been going on. And now we're pretty oversold again on Triple Q, and we're at the bottom of this channel. If I extend this to the right, you guys will be able to see that. So what do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so already, guys. We're almost at 30,000 subs. I appreciate you all as always. And if you want some free stocks, who doesn't like free money, feel free to use that Moomoo link down below, guys. Listen, once you open up your account and fund it with at least $100, you get 5 stocks guaranteed right off the bat. And if you fund your account with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks totaling 15 stocks. And mind you, each of those could be valued up to $2,000. And you want to hear something crazy, guys? For a limited time, if you fund your account at least $5,000 on top of those 15 stocks, you also get a free share of either Tesla stock or Expedia stock, which makes this promo a no-brainer. So get on it, guys. Use that link down below. I appreciate you all as always. And with that being said, cheers. I'll see you in the next one.